Good evening. This is Gardening with Deb. I'm out here on my porch getting ready to plant some potato starts in these buckets. They've been cut into sections, and as you can see, the eyes are really big. This half is red potatoes, and I have about four of the white potatoes. So I'm getting ready to put them in these buckets. I did this last year. Actually, my daughter gave me these 3 buckets, and they already had some potatoes in there, and they were maybe a couple inches, the green foliage coming up. And she told me as it continued to grow up to add more soil until eventually you're up to the top of the bucket with soil, and you just let them go, and they just turn green and got real big, and eventually they started to die out. And she said that's when it's time to start harvesting. So I watered these buckets faithfully all summer. And at the end of the summer, I don't know, maybe July or August, I started dumping these buckets, and I was shocked at the amount of potatoes that were in there. And so I'm going to do it again. So these are the red potatoes, and these are the white. And I'm just going to pretty much just, I don't like using gloves. These are the white potatoes. I'm just going to stick them in there with the eyes sticking up. And I'm just going to put these 4 in here because that's all I have for the white ones. And I'm just going to cover them back over with some soil. And there's holes in the bottom of these buckets. You can get these buckets at the hardware stores. Make sure it's the type that you can grow food in, because there's different type of buckets, I believe. But that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to water it, and I'm going to stick it over here where that fence is down there, because the groundhogs are out here and I don't want them messing with my buckets, so they're going to be behind a fence. Next, I'm going to do the red potatoes. And then after I finish those, I have a flat of zinnias. I started these zinnias from seed, and I was going to put them, in the flower beds. But last year, I planted, I don't know, probably 100 zinnia starts just like this, and to find they were eaten. They were getting them row by row, and I'm not going to go through that again. So I'm going to plant them in buckets. I have some containers, rather, not buckets, but containers, decorative containers, and I'm going to plant them in the decorative containers. These are some more containers I have. I purchased these petunias, and I'm going to put them in these containers and put them on the outside of the porch, just for decorative purposes. And here are my herbs: basil, dill, cilantro, rosemary, and sage. So far, I'm going to get some chives and put them in that corner right there. So they're just sitting here, and I'm going to water these. I love these fresh herbs. Last year, I would bake chicken, and I would come out and just snip something off of each one and just wash them and chop them up and put them on chicken to roast, and it was so good. So I'm looking forward to doing that again this year. But tonight, potatoes, zinnias, and these are some extra peppers that I bought from Lowe's. I already have some in a 20-gallon container. Now I have these extra ones, so I don't know. I have to find somewhere to put them. I still have stuff that I started from seed. Blue Lake green beans. I have black creme tomatoes, yellow pear, and a sugar baby melon, which I don't know where I'm going to put. So, and I still have about 4 big, tall sunflowers in another part of the porch that I have to get into the ground. So this is Gardening with Deb. I'm just out here taking my time, trying to get a little bit done every day so that I can do what the porch says. Porch rules: slow down, read a book. I have tons of books I'm ready to read. Feel the breeze, sip iced tea, listen to the birds, and I can hear them right now. Relax, put your feet up, enjoy the day, watch the sunrise and the sunset. It doesn't get any better than that. I have my rocking chair already ready, even have my magazine. So I'm getting every area ready for relaxation because truly this is my paradise. Till next video. Bye-bye.